It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Drake May. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Pats and the Cards, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make a And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. The tight end Henry here in motion. Back to Stevenson on first down. And if there was a lane there, it closed. Second down. Off the play fake. Here's May. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. That one goes for 24 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. 2nd and 1. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. They'll run the toss here with Stevenson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3rd and 9 here. From the shotgun, it's May. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he is in. Touch. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they go play action with May. It's caught by Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Throwing here is May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as he's across midfield to the 48. To the right side, this is Stevenson. Down to about the 45. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the 1st half. Backups get to play in the 2nd. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
To throw, it's May. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. Now he's loose again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Juju in motion left. 2nd and 2. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Dances by at the 20. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8. The tight end Henry here in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Looking to throw. May. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 3rd and 2. Here's May. They'll roll him out right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. On the handoff, Stevenson. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 117 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. To the air, May. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll throw with May. Escaping the pressure right. Able to slither by. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set. For the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Play action, May. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flush to his right. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he's going to get this. Inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On play action, May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's May. He finds Douglas complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Open man, that's Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Keon Coleman, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are closing in on a 4. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 2nd down and 4. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Pats, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get another
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on Drake May. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Patriots and the Bills. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. It's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, it's been perfection so... The Pats at the line, ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now... to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Second and 6. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas, and he'll be... Well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught. It's Coleman. Only able to gain a couple there. Second down. But you look at this defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, number 1 versus number 1. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give. And they go play action with May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. They go play action now. May. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to get the football here. Oh! Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. To throw, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. 2 minutes to... First half, 7-3, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime. Season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing here is May. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Completes it to Coleman. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From the gun, it's May. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Flushed out right. And he's got it. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Looking to throw, May. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
and this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jude. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a handoff, Stevenson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Stevenson again, and he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuffed behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. to the air. May. The quick slant caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and throw for it with May. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it up. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. And you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's May. He's got Henry. Finding room at midfield. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage, they stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
To Henry. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. This is 4th down. Play action. May. Throwing deep here for Coleman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on 4th and long. They'll throw with May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll look to throw again. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call. So for New England, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they run their mark to 15-0 on the year. And they will head back home next week.
Meanwhile, for Buffalo, it's a rare loss for them as they fall to 13-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles.
It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and this one features Hunter Henry. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Pats and the Chargers on Sunday night.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in at 15-0, one win short of a perfect regular season.
And it's something we've only seen a couple of times. Miami in 1972, New England in 2007. We know they're not going to mail it in. They're going to go for it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. From the shotgun, May with it. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple. On play action, May rolling to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
From the shotgun, it's May. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Juju in motion left.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Keon Coleman with...
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Now a run with Stevenson.
Wiggles free. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Again, it's Stevenson.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he'll take it into the end zone. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
Oh, some strong running.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25. 4. 50 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. Back to Stevenson on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. On a 2nd and 7 from the 27. The tight end Henry here in motion. To throw, it's May. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Back to throw. Powers through him. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. And they run with Stevenson. And some room to work. And they can't bring him down. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson with his 28th touchdown, drawing with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one complete to Coleman. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. They're going to throw. May. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Deion Henley. Still going. And a terrific... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. To the air, May. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go now. Go.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go play action now. May. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. The tight end Henry here in motion. Here's May.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Gibson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
They'll set up to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Off the play fake. Here's May. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis.
And he gets it down a yard or two.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching him. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now it's Stevenson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Foxborough.
2nd and 6.
We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
They'll throw with May.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal.
From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but
the Pats at the line, ready to go.
well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They're going on 4th down. May.
He'll buy some time right.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27.
From the shotgun, May with it. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
And they go play action with May.
Sliding out of the pocket. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So no problems at all on. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Now a 2nd and 2. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 40-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
149 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. They run once more with Stevenson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A give for Stevenson, running right.
Down right around the 25.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Third and 4. Now a handoff. Stevenson.
Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Patriots,
they're a win away now from running the table here in the regular season. They moved to 16-0 on the year.
so that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
It's Week 18 of the NFL, and this one features Hunter Henry, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Patriots and the Bills, next on Madden Football.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Back to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And this is an offense that's #1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
He's able to get it to Coleman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, down at the 31.
On play action, May. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In motion left goes a tight end. Here's a 2nd and 7. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Gabriel Davis
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touch.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Rasul Douglas picks it. And they will be set up now. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
In motion left is Davis.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's May.
Flush to his right, fighting to stay upright. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing here is May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They're going to look to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry, and they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. The tight end Henry here in motion. Looking to throw. May. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. Play action, May. Rolling to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Running left is Stevenson.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the gun on 3rd down is May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Here's May.
He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To the air, May. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson.
A beautiful fake.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that is going to do it, folks. A number of runners have come close, but with that last run, he'll now surpass Eric Dickerson's all-time record of 2,105 yards rushing in a single season. And the celebrations will begin, and he deserves them as he cements his place in NFL history. Again, it's Stevenson. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So, obviously, they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
They go play action now. May
Sliding out of the pocket, able to get away. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
open man, that's Henry.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll throw with May.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. And his kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Now a run with Stevenson.
Bust through the tackle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35.
Here's Stevenson.
Oh, nice move. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, May with it.
That's complete right around the 8.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
Here's Stevenson.
And he's in for the scoop.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Now it's Stevenson.
Nice footwork at the 25.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
This is Stevenson.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
118 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. Burst by him near the 35. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. He'll look to throw.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Completes it to Coleman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He's got Henry.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
And they run with Stevenson.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Looking to throw.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
They'll try the left side. It's Stevenson.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
So on is the kicker, Chad Ryland, in a big spot.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is indeed good. And the sideline shot.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, you know, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.
So for the Pats,
they finish off a perfect regular season, 17-0.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Bills,
they fall for just the 3rd time to finish at 14-3 overall.
And now they'll have to see how the final playoff picture will all shake out. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.